It started about 5 years ago. I was afraid. I, like so many others before me, wasn't ready to die. I wanted to keep going, so I searched for something that could give me just a little more time. I scoured the earth, looked to even religion and beliefs, performed unorthodox arts, flooded myself with unique cultures and ideas, all for nothing. No matter where I went or what I did, nothing came from it. My time was wearing thin. I could feel his presence, the dark, ominous figure looming over me at all times. I shivered down my spine as if his hands were reaching out for me, and I kept trying to push it away. I can't die now, knowing that I've done nothing purposeful with my life, no job, no girlfriend, no future. I wasn't ready. One night, I went out and up to the foothills to be alone. I sat there and begged to whatever God would listen to me and asked for as much time as I could get. It felt like no one was listening, so I went down to the nearest bar I could find to drink away the pain so that when he finally came for me, it'd be peaceful. I guess someone had been listening to my plea because I was stopped by this man in an alleyway near the bar. He had this charisma to him, like he knew what I needed, even though we've never met before. He wore a fine suit, well tailored, and kept his devilish grin on his face the whole time.
Looks like you need something. Luckily, I've got that something.
And what is that something?
Time.
I was more surprised than confused. He went down the alley, some knowing I would follow, and I did. He stopped over a clear part of the ground with a piece of cardboard laid out on the ground.
The game's simple. Call a number, roll the dice, and if you're right, I give you time.
And if I call wrong?
Then you're out of time.
I didn't know if this was a prank or some kind of coincidental joke, but I didn't care. My time was short-lived anyways at this point, and I felt his presence again. He was watching, waiting. He was just as curious about what was about to happen with this suited man, just as I was. It became a ritual. Every week, same time, same place. I would meet the suited man in the alley, take the dice, call it, roll it, and live.
How long till you meet him again?
Tomorrow night.
Do you realize who he is? You can't keep doing this. The path you're on is going to cause you more harm, and it won't last forever.
I know that, I know. I don't know how I've managed all this luck for the past couple of years, if you can even call it luck.
Why do you keep doing it?
I was running, I was scared. I didn't know where I was going to end up. I realized it was leading me to a certain point. I didn't know if it was going to be a different, scarier death. If I was going to make the wrong roll and have an unpleasant afterlife.
Then change the game. You keep playing the same game with the same rules. Call it, roll it, and live. If you want to avoid the consequences of rolling the wrong number, then you need to make a new deal. He likes making deals. Make a new final deal.
If I fail at this game?
Would it matter? You get the same results, but at least you'd have a chance of not suffering. You'd no longer be living this way. You can finally move on and finish the last chapter of your life.
What do you have in mind?
There's the man of the hour. I thought you weren't going to make it tonight, and I'd have to be claimed tonight's victor so easily.
Oh, you know I wouldn't want to miss this.
Because you can't afford to.
Just give me the dice. I don't want to keep him waiting.
What's your hurry? Got a hot date?
Get on with it.
Lighten up, old friend. I'm just reveling in every second of this. This has been so much fun. I don't know if I want it to end.
I call it, roll it, and then you fulfill the end of your bargain.
Just as always.
What if What if I want a new bargain?
And what might this new bargain be?
I still call it, roll it, just as always. And if I win, he takes me away.
And if you get it wrong?
Then you take me.
Love it. You've got a deal.